I enlisted. It was 1969. In a unique set of circumstances, I was at the time considered 4F. That's a draft status that meant you're physically unable to serve in the military because of knee operations. But I had seen so many go while I got to stay back. It just seemed like I owed it. I served 13 months in Korea. I was trained to be on a cannon, a howitzer, 105 millimeter howitzer. I remember his name was Cook, Captain Cook. Where our artillery unit was stationed, we had a firing range. And, you know, the Koreans, many of them were abject poverty level. So they would, when the firing range is not being used, would go behind the berm and try to dig out the lead bullets. And then they would melt them down and make artwork out of them. And of course it was considered off limits. They weren't supposed to be there at all. But, you know, the rules don't mean much if you're trying to feed your family. And so there was 2 or 3 of them there one day trying to dig these little lead casings out of the hillside. And my commanding officer took me down there at the hurry, which means we just grabbed our rifles and ran. And they started taking off up the hill, and he told me to shoot. I shot high and wide, but I realized within minutes of having shot that I did the right thing. You just don't take a human life without it having some effect on you, period. I don't care if the person's coming at you in the middle of a battle with a gun. You kill that person, I mean, you can justify, I had to do it. But you are a fool if you think you can walk away from that and not have it impact you in some way or form or fashion.